And welcome back to 5 Talk Street. I'm Vince Sims. One of our favorite events is back, the Cowtown Marathon. And here to tell us all about it is Heidi Swartz. She is the executive director of the Cowtown. Now, Heidi, we know the Cowtown takes place in person on May 8th at Will Rogers Memorial Center and then virtually anywhere you like through June 30th. But registration for the in-person races is limited due to the COVID-19 protocols. So what races are actually available in person on May 8th, and what should the runners expect?
So in-person runners can run either the 5K, 10K, half marathon, or we also have the Healthy Hig half marathon relay, which is either a 2-person or a 4-person relay. It's going to look a little bit different than what we've done in the past as far as what they should expect. The start lines are going to feel a little bit different because we'll be starting people in a much smaller groups than what we have in the past. But it's still the great race. It's still going to have great course support with entertainment all along the routes, and really just a fun day, and so exciting to be able to actually have a live event happening again. We haven't been able to do that for a long time, so this is just really exciting to be able to have this take place.
And as you said, with the protocols, I guess there's limited amounts that can participate with this?
Correct. We have real limited numbers. So we're only allowing 3,500 half marathon, 1,500 10K, 1,500 5K, and then 500 relay teams. And once those registrations fill up, we will be sold out. So it's really important, if people do want to participate, that they need to register soon before we fill those caps.
And as you mentioned, some entertainment along the way, but it's not encouraged for spectators to participate this time.
Well, we are not promoting spectators to come to the start or finish line. We do not want to have spectators at start or finish. But if the race is running along your area and your neighborhood, yes, by all means, get outside in your front yard and cheer the runners on. Show your support as they run past the area that you're in. Social distance with your family. But yeah, these runners, they will love your support out there along the routes, and we'll be running through all the neighborhoods for them to be able to just come out your front door and enjoy watching them go by and just cheer them on.
That's right. Not at the start of the finish line, but you got a whole race route that you can still give them that inspiration and cheer them on. So that's for the in-person, but there's going to also be the virtual Cowtown races. So talk to us about those virtual ones and how they're different.
Well, they're different because you can run them anywhere. So this year, because of us having the races in May and limiting quantities of how many people can participate, we have eliminated the full marathon, the ultra, and the kids 5K. But so if you wanted to run one of those distances, or if you just didn't want to come out and run in a crowd and you wanted to be able to still participate and earn your finisher's medal, you can register for the virtual races, any one of our distances from the 5K all the way to the ultra marathon distance, and participate. You pick your route, you create your own route, you run your race, and then you submit your results through our Cowtown app. And you'll receive your finisher swag just like you do if you were coming in person. You'll receive your finisher's medal, your runner shirts, and you'll be able to have all the virtual runners will be on a leaderboard in our app. So you can see where you are ranked among other runners that are running virtually. And what's really exciting about virtual is we have runners participating virtually in Germany and Italy and Canada and all across the United States. So you get to participate with a lot of different people all over the world without running right with them.
And is this correct that they can register through June 30th and have up until June 30th to complete the run?
Yes, so they have a long time. Yeah, they can register anytime up until June 30th and then submit their results by June 30th to be able to participate in a virtual race.
And there is a giving back aspect to this. Let's talk about the Cowtown CAF program and what it'll be doing.
So yeah, like I said, we weren't able to put on our kids run this year, but we didn't want those children not to be able to still stay active and fit. So we are actually, in the beginning, when school first started, we were having creating videos, and we were sending those to the school teachers so they could share them with their kids on different running techniques. And now we're delivering shoes like we always have for our CAF program. Any child that whose school applies for a grant receives a free pair of running shoes from us and socks. And then they train to run the 5K distance. And we're actually going to these schools and putting up our start line and bringing in music and their runner shirts and their shoes and their socks and finisher medals. And we're putting on individual races for each school. And so we're doing that all across North Texas right now, and we'll continue to do that until the end of May.
And because this is going again now, you are in need of some volunteers. How can people find out about that?
Most definitely, we do. We need volunteers to help us as we're preparing for race weekend. We're right now boxing up all of their packets so that we can have those ready to give to them. And then we are going to need volunteers on race weekend, helping at the finish line, the start line, out on the course, helping man water stops. We also need volunteers to be out there to help us cheer. And then we also need volunteers to help us during our drive-through packet pickup that we're going to be having.
All right, Heidi, give us that website right quick on how people can get more information.
They just need to contact us at cowtownmarathon.org, and we will be happy to give them any information they need. We'd love to have them participate, either volunteer or runner.